Hello YouTube, this is Coding for Noobs, and today we're going to do some basic math functions. So I'm going to copy our code from our last project, but I'm going to create a new project. So we're going to call it Tutorial 3 Math, our basic math functions. So like I said, I was going to copy code from the last tutorial only because I'm just going to play with it. So as you can see, we have a basic input from the user. We're going to store the age in the variable input. So we're going to create a few integers, a few more. So int age in 10, int 32 int age back 10, int 32 int age times 10, and int 32 int age divide 10. So basically we're going to create a few integers and we're going to assign them values based off the user's input. So we ask them, please enter your age. So basically now we have to do another step in the program, and this step is called process. So we're going to process the information and do some code with it. So our first variable that we declared that's known as int age in 10. So basically, we want to see what the user age is in 10 years. So we're going to do int input plus 10. So this is going to say take the data that the user input and add an integer of 10 to it. Then we're going to do an int age back 10 equals int input minus 10. So I'm going to write some comments here just so you guys can follow. So we're going to take input from user, then add an integer value 10 to it. For all you who don't know, those quotation marks pretty much mean the same as above. So we're going to take input from user, then subtract 10 from it. Then we have an int age times 10 equals int input star 10. So star equals multiply by. So on your calculator, you'll either have an X symbol or a star symbol. On your keyboards, you have that little star symbol, and that means to multiply a number by a number. And we have one last one. It's called int age. Sorry, I'm just going to do it this way, int age, and we're going to do divide, and apparently I had a spelling error, but that doesn't matter. So we're going to do int input, and it's this one by 10. So what this symbol means is it's a division which will give you a remainder. So we're going to do our input equals divided by. So we're going to divide our input by 10. So now, right now, we have the output showing what the original age was. So now we're going to do a few more outputs. So we're going to do console.writeLine. Your age in 10 years is plus int age. Sorry, int age in 10. So now we're going to do console.writeLine. Your age 10 years ago was plus int age back 10. So what we're doing here is we're just going to output all the integers that we processed from before. So console.writeLine, your age times 10 is plus int age times 10. And then console.writeLine, your age divided by 10 is plus int age divided by 10. So what we're doing now is we're going to output all the different ages that we got from the process section of our code. So I'm going to go ahead and debug this, and since I'm 16, it's going to show my age is, in 10 years I'll be 26. 10 years ago I was only 6. My age times 10 is 160, and my age divided by 10 is 1. Notice that it doesn't give you a decimal number. This is because integers do not have decimal numbers. If you want a decimal number, we'll need to create a different kind of variable. So let's go back to the program. So int age divide by 10, we're going to change it. We're no longer going to use an integer for it. So we're going to call it we'll use a double. So what a double is, it's a floating point value. Basically, all you need to know is it allows decimals to show up. So we're going to do double dbl age div 10. So now we have a new type of variable, the double, and we have to change our other lines where we're using int age before. So now instead of int age divided by 10, we do double, or dbl, sorry, age div 10. And now I'm going to show you one more thing, which I was going to save for another tutorial, but it's called casting. And it's basically converting similar data types to each other. So you can cast an integer to a double. And what that means, it's going to convert an integer and show it as a double. So this is useful when you're trying to find like decimal numbers. So we're going to do input, and to cast, it's like casting a spell on it. We're going to change it. So we're going to call it a double input. See, the little parentheses mean that we're casting. So we're converting our input into a double, and then we're dividing it by 10, and we're going to do 10.0. Now we have to output it. So we're going to do dbl age div 10. So now when we run it, we should get a decimal number, and as you can see, it's 1.6. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you guys a new function. It's called string format, and it'll help you with decimal numbers later when you need to output them. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, it'll be available in the downloads or description section. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Also, on the Emissary Solutions website, we will be opening we won't be opening anything new, but we will start posting these tutorials in our blog section, and you'll have direct access to all the code from there too. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.